And it looks like yet another Temu package. So this one I think has some clothing in it. Alright, and I also bought a portable photo studio. So let's see what this comes up. I'm going to be making my own stuff and hopefully selling some online. I needed a little photo box. Comes in its own little bag. Photography light box, user's manual. The basic is... Imagine this is your basic light box. And it comes with a cord, a USB cord, a USB to a mini USB, and the mini USB light box is up there. Tilt, push, and complete the connection. Main studio box, and you have backgrounds. So if you want to take a picture with a different color background, you've got yellow, you've got blue, yellow, like a gray-black, a red, and a green. Okay. Alrighty. There are some snaps here that you can snap the top into that. And I imagine that you put the light in through here, or your camera in through here. And this is an LED light strip in the top of the box. And that's what you plug this into so that the lights light up. So I'll have to see how this works. My daughter may have to teach me how to use it. She's the photographer in the family. But I thought this would come in handy if I want to take pictures for selling online. It wasn't that expensive either. That's it with the make it myself goodies. Now, I have some jewelry that I got for myself and some headbands to go with one that I showed earlier, and I got some clothing. This I thought was a pretty fun hippie headband. It's got a plastic insert in here, and these slip into the ends of the plastic, but it's all glued down, so it's not going to move. I thought this is really cool. And this one was weird. This one is like a hairdo, like a hairpiece, which I thought was really strange, but I had to try it. And my mom's a hairdresser, so I'm going to see if she can make it work, but it feels like synthetic hair. But maybe it will, like, make my hair look longer? Maybe look like a natural braid? I don't know. We'll have to see. Then I got a bunch of jewelry. Let's see. I got some fun jewelry. It has a wooden base, a wooden disc, with an enamel disc on top, and it comes with a leather strap, and this is the... These are the earrings that go with it. Okay. That's the one. Necklace and earring pack. This is pretty. It's just the enamel disc without the wooden disc behind it. They kind of look like mandalas. I kind of like that. And here are the earrings that go with it. It has a row of seed beads on the outside. It's got a little gem in the middle, and some enamel painting on the outside ring. A big, heavy, chunky monkey necklace here. It's more like Indian, in a way. Again, the chain's going to be short, but it comes with different lengths that you can use. I would move the jump ring till closer to the end of it. And it comes with two little earrings that go with it. Now I have some Native American jewelry that might work with it. Other little earrings. Some of them are fun. Speaking of a southwestern look, there's a cactus in the middle. It's got some like leopard printy leaves, but they look like sunflowers, and they are double-sided. It's like a balsa wood. These are foam. These are like fun foam. They're so lightweight. Oh my gosh. That's fun. I'm glad they're not heavy. I was really concerned that they'd be heavy. They are foam. These are interesting. They have a hook on them that I've never used before. I think it's smashed a little bit. I think that's what that is. This hook. Aren't they pretty? Oh, they're so pretty. Ooh, they're really malleable. You can really move this thin metal. It's like a plastic with the metal around it. Yep, they are foam. Van Gogh Starry Night. Double-sided, of course. Here's a fun one. Really crazy. Bags of fish. Little yellow fish. It's so funny. They had different color fish that you could put in the bag. I just thought they were hilarious. Here we go. They're pretty. Very nice. Here's a different set. I love the gradient of colors in these. You see them? Gradient of colors in those. I don't know, should I be a little bit closer? There we go. Very pretty. I really like them. These are enamel. I like the blue and peach look. This one isn't quite... the blue enamel is covering over some of the wire in there. I don't like that too much. Alright, these were super cute. I'm glad they're not heavy. They're not as heavy as they look. Back up a little bit. It's a sun and a moon, obviously. The black, gray, and purple with little blue spots, little blue stones in it. That stone is barely in there. You really have to, I know this is costume jewelry, okay? I know when you get it from Temu, it's just costume jewelry. It's not going to be any fancy stuff, but it's fun and funky. And that one just came out, so I am going to have to glue it back in before it gets away from me. But I don't want things to be loose or broken when I get them, even for $1.50, right? So I'm gonna, popped out, so I'm going to make sure I reseat them. I'm going to re-glue them. These are, they look like flowers. Lilies. They look like lily flowers. They're pretty. They're on these stems. Very, very lightweight. It's a modern art pair, similar to what I showed you before. They have like a rainbow of colors. It kind of looks like a stained glass effect on it. They are like, they're kind of like those, but they have the rainbow effect on them. An enamel thing. Kind of pretty. I like them. These are this is an interesting earring. I didn't expect this. It's got some kind of a red clover leaf with a green around it and some little white stones and a red stone, almost like a Christmas type of package. But this, okay, it has a leaf. There's a leaf on the stem. And it's got one of those clasps. It's got one of the weird thing. You pull the back away, you slide your ear in, and you clip the back tight against it. they never fit my big fat earring, my ears. So that's going to be difficult to wear. Aren't they bright and pretty? It has the hoop earring. They have kind of like a green tint in them and a yellow orange tint and a white tint in them. Very pretty. Look how they sparkle. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. They're pretty. They're blue and they have like a black swirl in them. Almost like a marbling type of thing in this silver metallicized plastic type of thing. They're really lightweight. Really lightweight. And I guess that's why I go for inexpensive jewelry. I've known people who've gotten, you know, awesome jewelry. And I've lost it all. Gotten it stolen in the back of their trunk of the car when they were on vacation. Why they took all the good jewelry on vacation, I have no idea. But, you know, never would good jewelry just gets stolen. And it's beautiful. It's a great investment, but it gets stolen. And then you worry about losing it. And it's hard to replace then. These are pretty. It's got the blues and peaches, a little bit of purple in there, a little bit of red. Very pretty. Nice and lightweight. That's the aqua green. And I got the emerald green. Very pretty. One's a gold and one's a silver. The last set of earrings are these funky monkeys. They are like seed beads wrapped on wire and then glued on a base with the jump ring. That's fun. They're nice and lightweight and they're really, really fun. Now, for a flower child like me, that just is like the epitome of fun, funky jewelry. The last bit I have to show you is the Temu order. 2 pieces of clothing. That fit my hippie soul. But look at that wild pattern. It's pretty, isn't it? Look, it's got an eye. It's got an eye down here. That's crazy. It looks like it's like from a hand-drawn, like from a, like a warped painting. Oh no, there's an eye on the back of the shoulder too. That'd be good for the summer hanging out. And this one's prettier. It's got prettier colors to it. Ooh, it's long sleeved. I love this pattern. It's a big V-neck. So I might have to wear like a little tank underneath it. It's long sleeved. It's beautiful. I love the browns and the blues that go together. I'm just in this bluey, peachy mood. So, if you watch your sizes, you should be able to get the, you know, a decent size that fits you. The fabric isn't that bad. It doesn't smell. The stitching is done, you know, well, it's a little wavy on the bottom. But it's hard to get a rounded hem done well in this synthetic. So it does have a dip in the back where you want it. But it's really hard to get it to lay flat in order to get a really good seam going. So I'll give it that. But hopefully it'll feel good wearing. So right now, I thank you for joining me for another Temu haul. And if you saw the craft part of it, or if you saw the clothing part of it, or both of them, thank you for staying around for Wanda's Workbasket for more things, creative and crafty, with a little bit of inspiration mixed in. Thanks for staying, Divas.